Hey guys, I figured what once served in combat for training now will serve to heal. Out in nature, let's enjoy this. A little prayer of salute that we've done, and it's paraphrased. Everybody has different ways to do it, but you see them in Filipino martial arts when we do that. And basically, it's I present myself to my Creator to be in gratitude for all the things that you have allowed me, for everything that is possible comes from you. I seek knowledge from my instructors and my teachers, that I get the wisdom to be responsible for the things that I do, that I will be a warrior of wisdom over an emotional warrior. So one of the warm-ups that I do in the morning that you've seen in a lot of my Kali tutorials, I video myself to do that. I figured, why not do it today? Today I need to heal, so I'm going to share with you some of the movements. So if you're able to get a newspaper, roll it up, if you have a stick and everything else, here's a basic example of that. Basically, it's just moving with the sticks and exercising with that. And part of that in my morning flow is that I start to just move with nature. I focus on the feel of the strikes. I focus on the movement of my body, shifting my weight. In everything that I do, I just feel every part of my being come into movement, right? I use the motions of martial arts that I've been taught throughout the years to give me a sense of movement, that I have a point of reference of what I'm doing as I warm up. Let the blood flow. And I focus on breathing. I think of nothing. So a lot of times, some people like to meditate. I can't stay still. So I meditate dynamically. Basically, in motion, I start to just focus on the motion, my breath, and just movement. And this is very healing for me because I'm constantly just moving, constantly with one in nature, and I focus on the sounds of nature. I try not to think of anything but the movement, because that's the whole purpose of just doing this, that I am able to get out of my monkey mind in motion, that through the motions that I do every day, I'm able to just exist through motion, breathing, in gratitude. Sometimes just being out here, I look and I get the lessons of nature, that when I'm inside my mind and all the things that I'm thinking about, out here, it goes on. It goes on no matter what is around here. Doesn't matter what I think. My world is just within my head, when the rest of the world is out here existing. I don't matter. It's here before I was here. It'll be here during and after. It'll still be here. So why am I so worried? Why am I focusing on the wrong things when I'm just doing this? And when I'm here, one of the things that I also think about when I'm out in nature doing these exercises is also the idea that all this is the beauty of what is outside. My being and life isn't limited to the world I've created inside. It's out here. It's everywhere. There's so much more to look forward to. There's so much more that is out there, and you don't matter. It's not about you. It's about what else is going on in life. So these exercises, these morning flows, are some of the things that I try to connect with and think about things that allow me to simply appreciate where I am in life, appreciate what I'm doing, and it makes me feel alive. In my morning talks, I always talk about sometimes as I take care of my father-in-law and I watch where he is, and I try to draw inspiration from that, because in the decline of your health, in the decline of your being, of the things that you thought you could still do and no longer can do, there is also the fact that you can grow with what you can still do. It's not about what you can't do, it's what can you still do. I found that in finding that sharpening system I put out there. Now we can start sharpening together, sharpening stuff together, sharpening memories, as I try to put that. But for now, this is how I heal what I do, and I enjoy it very much, and I'm grateful that I can still do this. One day I won't be able to out here, but I'll be able to in my mind. I'll be able to do the same thing at home, because it's what I can still do. One of the things I love about the arts of Filipino martial arts, right? I may no longer be able to move as fast, but I can still move my arms, and I can put a stick in there, and I can move with that. So here's a basic exercise I like to warm up. I usually find the pattern requires repetition. So I'll start off with, we call Wittig. These are fan strikes. So Wittig is I'll Wittig here, 1. I'll Wittig here, 2. So I'm just like fan strike, a strike here, a strike there, right? So it's going to go 1, 2. Then I'm going to mark an X, slash, slash. All right. Once again, 1, 2. Mark an X, slash, slash, which brings you to this piece. Now I can do it the left side. 1, 2. Slash, slash, and back to the right side. 1, 2, slash, slash. To the left to practice that. 1, 2, slash, slash. To the right again. 1, 2, slash, slash. To the left again. 1, 2, slash, slash. To the right again. 1, 2, slash, and slash. So that basic thing that I do with that is just find a pattern that helps me stretch my shoulders. The stretching, opening this from my chest muscles, pulled by the back all the way here, that get that stretch in the shoulder. Bring it in. My chest muscles are pulling it in here. Extend your energy. Extend your energy. But of course, if you did it on one side of the body, you got to do the same thing. The lats are pulling in here. The chest muscles pulling in here. Extend your energy. Extend your energy. And then you do it left and right. In between, you can always just release. Extend the tip where I'm throwing my energy, pulling it back in. Extend the energy, pulling it back in. Keeping upright. The balance. If I need to work my leg muscles, there's the weaving in and weaving out. Weaving in, weaving out. Stepping and moving, but I want to feel grounded so that I have the power base and the balance of that exercise as I'm moving around here. Obviously, in my mind's eye, I could be shielding and checking, or shielding and checking, blocking high, blocking low with a stick, moving around, but feeling the ground, feeling the movement as I'm working out and using this as my workout for the morning and healing my mind. Because while I'm doing this, nothing else exists but the movement. All those things that are in my head, all those little negative guys that are talking to me are gone. Out here, they don't exist. Out here, they're actually enjoying the ride with me. They're like, oh, this is cool. Oh, this feels good. What, squirrel? And just sometimes there's just a piece. Sometimes it's just out here. Get outside of your head, get outside of your house, go outside and see that life is past you. Everywhere. It's everywhere. When you're stuck inside your mind, you're stuck inside your house, your room, you're caught, you're trapped. Breathe, go outside. And then you realize, wow, just the fresh air alone, it's God's healing touch that He shares with you. It's everywhere. Thank you for being here this morning as I'm trying to heal, breathe, and figure out things. And before you know it, we're back again. And I give gratitude to our Creator for the knowledge given me by my instructors that I be a warrior of wisdom over my warrior who just thinks of emotions. I offer my hand of peace over the hand of war. But should I be asked to defend my principles, I will always be ready. This is one of the paraphrases of a vow that was shared to me by one of my friends, and I've loved it ever since. Doug Mercati here, sharing a Kali moment with you. Enjoy this Friday. Hope that helps. Help me